Hello, everyone. I see more people joining, so let's wait another, let's say, minute, so everyone have the chance to be participating. It is my great pleasure to participate in such meeting. So thank you for joining. Okay, I think we shall start. All right. Well, greetings again to all partners, and let me introduce myself again to those who we haven't met yet. My name is Robert Hoffman, and I'm the founder and CEO of Ovax Global. Today we've gathered for the brief meeting, during which I'm ready to address your questions. So please don't hesitate to ask.
Hi, tell us about yourself. It's crucial for partners to understand who exactly is managing their funds. How did your journey with cryptocurrencies begin?
Thank you very much. Definitely, it's a main question. Well, I'm 43 years old, originally from Tel Aviv, Israel. My entrepreneurial spirit emerged when I was just 19. In my culture, among the Jewish community, there has always been a tendency to support each other and create new opportunities when we see potential. Over time, I discovered the potential of online business as it began to dynamically evolve with the emergence of internet stores and various marketplaces. My journey in business has been long and fascinating. I've been lived in many countries, immersing myself in their cultures, including China and the United Kingdom. My interest in cryptocurrencies arose in the early stages on their development. I saw tremendous potential for growth and innovation in this sphere. The beginning was modest, studying in the market, analyzing possibilities, and gradually my interest grew into a desire to create something meaningful and innovative.
I believe everyone would be very interested to know how you transitioned from being a cryptocurrency enthusiast to the founder of an investment company. It seems like a significant leap, doesn't it?
You're right, sir. People always assess a business by its result, as we know. The foundation for creating my company was built on connections. Starting to build contacts with relevant individuals, initially I contemplated creating a cryptocurrency exchange. But at the same point, everything changed. It was all happening so quickly that I realized I had hesitated for too long. Throughout this time, I continued to invest in various cryptocurrency situations, traded with significant volumes, earned, lost, of course, rejoiced, and experienced setback. The experience gained in practice helped me grasp the fundamentals of investing and financial management. Continuous learning and the search for new approaches led to the creation of a company which focused on providing clients with effective investment opportunities.
Hi, Robert. What principles and values are at the core of Ovax?
Thank you for this question. I can mention transparency, reliability, lawfulness, responsibility, and I have enough confidence in my skills and experience to consider myself a seasoned businessman. And I'm convinced that trust is a key element of success partnerships. It's like a roadmap, without overcoming the first stage, it is impossible to move on to the next. And it's not enough to merely have a transparent business. Reliability is also essential, along with the responsibility of the management team. We've built a solid foundation of these principles, and this trust has become the cornerstone of our success.
Many consider a 2% daily return to be substantial. What tools and strategies allow the company to achieve consistent profits? Do you never incur losses?
Thank you. That's indeed an excellent question. Picture the cryptocurrency market like a clock with its hands going in circles. We believe that after a period of uncertainty, a period of stability will follow. It's a kind of market cyclicality that's an integral part of the cryptocurrency sphere. By using specialized tools, we can capture small market movements, allowing us to provide a steady 2-3% daily profit to our investors. However, we also acknowledge the cyclical nature of the market and prepared for temporary negative indicators up to 4 or 5%. But thanks to our understanding of this cyclicality, we always expect a good results in the end of the period, ensuring our stability and consistent profits over the long term. To achieve this stability, we apply modern technologies, analytical tools, and risk management strategies, relying on, of course, on our knowledge of the market's nature.
Hi, Robert. I'm sorry, I might be repeating the question, but how do you achieve such high profitability?
Hello. Yes, of course. I can explain in more detail. When an investor places their deposit in their personal account, we determine the required profitability and allocate funds to one of the 4 already operating investment tools. The technical aspects of this process are, of course, quite complex, but for the investor, it's an automated procedure. The funds you invest go into already functioning investment pools, allowing us to increase trading volumes, boost profitability, and reduce the risk. Your investments are added to the existing strategy, enhancing it with the new contributions and making it more stable. In other words, your funds help the trader work with the larger volumes, opening up opportunities for consistent income. Is it clear?
You speak very eloquently about profits, probably due to your understanding of the market. But how can we trust you if we don't understand these processes?
I understand. Your question is important, and I completely understand your concern. This is the trust in the investment sphere is a build of understanding when where you're putting your funds. We have paid great attention to build a strong foundation of trust. Our business is fully regulated in 3 countries. We have 6 months of successful operation, as you know, responsibly accrue profits, pay consistently, and provide transparent trading reports. And all of this should be sufficient for an investor to feel confident. If someone expects more, perhaps it's worth refraining from passive investments and focusing on their own trading education, because we won't provide more, and no other company will offer conditions like ours. I recommend you simply start working with us, verify our responsibility, transparency, and reliability in practice, rather than waiting for others, often uncertain factors of trust.
Hi there, Robert. Mr. Stephen Holman here.
Hello,
So yesterday, I encountered an interesting investor. I won't mention his name. This guy attacked me for several days, insisting that Ovax is a bad business and that he lost money there. Since I am a leader, I decided to investigate this situation. To my surprise, he invested $50, created 10 accounts for himself, violating the company's rules, and now he's writing all over the internet, "Give me back my $50. I've always been kind to people, and damn it, I sent this guy $50. And what do you think he did? He asked me for more money." After this incident, I understood how these pathetic scammers operate. They claim that Ovax is a bad business, play on pity, and simply ask for money. I dug around on the internet, and strangely, everyone who speaks negatively about our business is people with low income. This is not a question, but just a small observation. I'm sure everyone has faced similar situations. And what do you say about this? How to react to this? After all, it tarnished the company's reputation.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for this important question. I understand your concern. Well, let me answer. We apply strict measures only in cases of repeated violations of the company's rules by a user. Typically, we impose fines equivalent to the referral commissions, but we usually don't resort to account suspension. However, there are individuals who persist in violating the rules, and we are forced to terminate collaboration with such partners, unfortunately. We politely refund their investments minus their earned profit. Yet, it's some competitors that tarnish our reputation, willing to even pay bots to undermine Ovax credibility. Such black PR is becoming more common, unfortunately. But as they say, any publicity is good publicity. Well, my advice is not to pay attention to such manipulations. Know that these are just bots that haven't invested a cent in the company. They were simply paid to damage our reputation.
Hello, Mr. Robert.
Hello.
I just want to say one thing to you. You and your team are simply fantastic. I'm so impressed with your website that I would like to get acquainted with the genius who developed it. Frankly speaking, I spent hours delving into every page of Ovax. It caught my attention, and probably it was the deciding factor for me to become an investor in your company. Sometimes people choose with their eyes and then with their brains. Without doubt, I'm a fan of Ovax, and I have no questions. I just wanted you to know that your work not only gives hope to people, but also inspires great achievements. You're the best, so thank you.
Thank you for this not question. Thank you so much. It's incredibly gratifying to hear. Working on the platform concept was my personal involvement, but bringing this idea to life is the merit of a whole team of developers. It's huge work. We use the services of a company with which I have good connections. These specialists had already worked on well-known cryptocurrency exchanges, and they did an excellent job creating our platform. That's true. Thank you.
Hi, Robert. Sorry, I apologize for my question, but I think every investor here would like to know, what is the maximum investment size accepted by your company?
That's a very good question. And I hope this won't violate confidentiality terms. But a few weeks ago, an investor from Japan made a Bitcoin deposit that currently valued at 10 million. And this is not the only such case. Right. Sorry, we have a question in the chat from Robert. So let me read it carefully for you. Mr. Robert asking, I plan to offer an Ovax branch here in Germany. What do I need to do? What plan should I follow? It would be great to see you at the opening ceremony. I guarantee you to throw a big party. Thank you, Robert. The procedure for opening an Ovax branch in any country is quite transparent, but comes with certain strict requirements. I recommend contacting customer support. They can assess your success with the company and provide you with instructions regarding the branch opening process. And regarding the participation in the opening ceremony, it really depends on the schedule. But I think it's quite possible. Why not? Thank you.
Mr. Hoffman, how do you feel about Ovax introducing the option to exchange, let's say, Bitcoins for USDT in the user dashboard? This would significantly simplify the process, especially for leaders who receive a lot of referral commission in different currencies.
Thank you very much. That's actually a great question and addresses the usability of the platform. Currency exchange operations in the user dashboard can indeed greatly simplify the workflow, especially for leaders receiving commissions in different currencies. And we have been actively working on this idea in recent weeks and planned to launch internal exchange a week ago, actually. However, during testing, we discovered a serious technical issue that could pose financial risk. So we continue to work hard to solve this problem and, most importantly, focus on ensuring security. But I promise that the currency exchange feature in the user dashboard will be implemented. I hope very soon, but we will need a little more time to do it right. Okay. Another question in the chat. Let me read it. Does Ovax plan to create its own coin? Thank you for that question. At the moment, our plans involve starting with the token on the Ethereum blockchain, which will serve as starting point before creating our own coin with a unique blockchain and ecosystem. We currently have a huge influx of new investors, which takes a lot of time and attention, which is limiting our ability to develop our own token. However, we are constantly moving toward this goal, taking gradual steps in this direction as well.
Hi, Robert. I want to ask, what will happen if I reach the maximum rank in the company? Will my career stop there? I'm currently a platinum director.
Well, let me firstly congratulate you with your high rank as platinum director, but definitely not. I assume that with such rank as you already have a personal manager who will be happy to tell you about the privileges available at the next 2 ranks. Feel free to reach out to him for additional information, and interesting prospects await you. And we offer unique opportunities for leaders with turnovers exceeding $25 million.
Mr. Hoffman, how do you see the further development of Ovax Global in the next 5-10 years?
Thank you very much. I always like these questions. Well, in 10 years, I envision the development of Ovax Global with 100 million satisfied investors and more than 150,000 employees. This suggests geographical expansion and an increase in staff. In technical terms, we aim for maximum automation of our platform. The integration of artificial intelligence and neural networks will be a key factor in our development. All areas of life, from banking services to home automation, will be oriented towards artificial intelligence. We are also actively working on integrating neural networks into our Ovax Global platform. This is our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Robert. We had a good time with you and got the necessary information. I find a lot of value in such meetings. I wish everyone good luck and have a nice day.
Thank you all. Thank you for this time. Thank you for joining this meeting. And in the new year, let me wish a good luck. And I will try to hold more of these meetings, but it all depends on my schedule. Have a great weekend, everyone.